Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of Zero Escape the Nonary Games Virtue's Last Reward. It's close enough. So, last time, what's happened last time? It's been so long since I played. So, last time what happened was, yes, we started to find out about Kay's past. How he didn't have a mom growing up. When he got one, she killed herself for his dad's research. Because his dad was a researcher of some kind. I'm taking my hoodie off because it's just grinding against the microphone cables, and I don't like the sound of it. And it's most likely being picked up. Yep, it's definitely being picked up. Okay, we need to take this off. But yeah, so yeah, she took her life to progress her dad's research. His dad's research. Kay's not a girl, most likely. I don't know. But now, we're going to continue on with this storyline. Shit, they're not here.
Maybe they did go through the door, like Kay said.
Oh yeah, the chromatic door is opened. With Quark's bracelet?
Or...
Yes, now I remember exactly where we are. We're at the new chromatic doors, and Clover, Tenmoyuji, and Quark... Oh, no, we found Quark, but Clover and Tenmoyuji are nowhere to be found. Or what? Oh, come on, man. You better not give me that maybe they're dead crap. I've already got enough of it from Dio. You've got to be kidding me. This isn't funny, Fi. If you're right, then you, Quark, and I are the only people still alive in here.
Hey, lay off. I want to believe they're alive, too, but...
We heard a noise and turned.
I apologize for keeping you.
Did you get Dio's bracelet?
Well, technically, yes, but...
Huh?
Best you just see it. This is what I found in Dio's pod.
What?
What the hell?
I assume whoever murdered Dio did this.
But why? There's no point.
I can't say for sure, but if I were to guess...
Up there go the chromatic doors.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
With a bracelet like this, I doubt we can get past the secondary door.
That means Kay and I... will...
Oh no. Shit. You're gonna...
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close. If anyone is left outside after they close, they'll be penalized.
I see. That's what they wanted. Whoever killed Dio wanted to use the game to kill me and Kay. That's why they broke the bracelet.
I think so. It makes the most sense.
How can you be so calm? In 5 minutes, you're gonna be...
Go on ahead, Sigma. You have those bracelets Kay gave you, right? You should be able to get through the secondary door with those. So just...
Fuck that. You know I can't just leave you guys like
but
that.
if you stay here, you'll...
You think I don't know that? But what kind of monster am I to just leave you here to die? God damn it. This is bad. What was I going to do? I needed to calm down. Just calm down. Calm down and think. There has to be a way to save them. Moving backwards to my chair. Oh, to be continued. We don't even get to see this ending. Alright then. I wish I knew this would have happened. I wish I knew we were this close to the ending last time. Or I would have just finished it that episode. Alright then. Alright then, well. Yeah, we can't get past here, and we can't get past here without information from the other timelines. So let's go down a brand new, spanking new timeline, where we're going all the way back into the first ever chromatic doors. Okay, so our first timeline, we went through the chromatic chromatic doors. We went through with Luna, so now we're gonna go through the yellow door with Tenmoyuji. Or cyan door with Alice. No, let's go down the list. We have to do them all anyway. No!
That means Dio and I will go with Alice.
Darn it! I didn't mean to move it to skip, I just wanted to move it to stop. Well, anyway. Okay, fine, I will. I'm thinking we'll go for the yellow door of Tenmoyuji. That sound good to you guys? Sure. Fine. That means Dio and I will go with Alice.
And we'll be going through the magenta door. All right, then.
Better than getting stuck with that crusty old fart, I guess.
So,
Yeah, all three
Luna
versions of
and I
that
will be
timeline
going
did
through
not
the
end
cyan
well.
door.
I don't get to go with Alice?
Sorry, Clover, them's the breaks.
I'm sorry. I'll try and stay out of the way. I don't really mind you. But the K guy seems really suspicious.
We're all meeting one another for the first time. Aren't we equally suspicious?
Hey, I'm nothing like you.
Wow, Clover, you are so bodyist.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close. 9, 8, 7.
7.
We need to go. The doors are closing.
I remember 7. Come on, guys, move.
3, 2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Ding, 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 ding. Infirmary.
So this is the infirmary?
Looks like it. That's what it said on the door, after all.
What the hell? Why is there an infirmary right next to a warehouse?
Well, it's probably here if any of the workers get sick or hurt.
What workers?
Did you see the size of that place? A little big to just be somebody's garage.
Then you're saying people work here?
Maybe not now, but judging from the lack of dust, someone was here until recently.
There's a door in the back.
Think it'll open?
No way.
How can you be so sure?
Just look at it. You see that thing next to the door? What's it say?
Lock.
No dice. It's not moving.
Are you blind? It says lock right there.
Yeah, I just thought, maybe I could force it open.
Right. Let's have a look around, okay?
Yeah, good idea. Maybe there's one of those card keys around here somewhere.
Then let's get started. Seek a way out. Little coin-like thing. Also, I don't have to walk through. Open just yet. That may change. The wash basin is empty. That's a dangerous thing you got there. You know the whole point is that's to cut through flesh. Just be careful with it. What's this? A coin? Never seen a coin with a bump like that one before. Think maybe it's a part of something else? The bump might plug into something or hook into a notch. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I see the injection gun. I don't like it. Oh my god. This is a laser gun, isn't it? All my dreams come true since I was a child. I always wanted a laser gun. No, it's an injection gun. Pretty much what it says on the tin. It's a gun-shaped thing that gives injections. Should we take it with us? Nah. It's just night fires of war. Besides, all it's got is some saline solution. You could inject someone with it, but you won't do anything. Worn out key. It's a worn out key. Probably a lock of it somewhere. Okay, so someone does do something with that injection gun though, as we've seen on the other timelines. There's a bunch of bottles of medicine here. I never heard anything of it. I never heard of any of these names. This is full of medicine. None of them have labels though. I don't have any idea what's in them. Maybe we should pick some and take them. No, his saying just mess around with medicine you don't understand. So we'd be committing a medicine? Huh? Sadly, Sigma's joke was critically trademarked. Not very generous with other people's, are you? There sure are a lot of jars of medicine here. I don't know what they are, though. Can we get a different one? No, okay. What's this? It says Tobacurin on the label. Tobacurin, isn't that? Yeah. The muscle relaxants in our bracelets. Oh, so someone put Tobacurin into the injection gun? Jar containing white powder. A medicine jar. It's full of white powder. A rack of medicine. There's a bottle of medicine. There are a bunch of bottles of medicine here. I've never heard of any of these names. I think we've got everything we can from here. It's just at the bottom though. A drawer. I can't get it open. It's probably locked. It doesn't have a handle either. There are 3 buttons on this drawer. Well, there's no handle, so I'm guessing these buttons are how we get it open. The thing over each of them looks like some kind of counter. So that means use a check button. So use the button to enter a pin and then press check. Alright, let's give it a shot. Yeah, we're supposed to know a code. I've got nothing yet. Damn, I don't get it. There are little icons that look like type of medicines on the buttons, right? A blue capsule, yellow powder, and a red liquid. Have you seen those anywhere before? Alright, one sec. We haven't checked this yet. Medicine full of white powder. We didn't check worn out key either. Worn out key. Okay, done. Oh, here we go. It's right here. Look at all these blocks. The cover is going to keep us from grabbing them, though. There are 3 empty spots. 5 times 5 is minus 3 is 22 blocks. I can see 4 different icons. Oh, whoops. There's a blue capsule, a yellow powder, and a red liquid, and a green tablet. Hey, check this out. There's a couple of keyholes on the bottom corners. I'm not sure what this thing is, but I guess we'll need to unlock those keyholes before we can get much out of it. So do we need to count how many there are of each? The yellow is 5 yellow, 3 blue, 2 red. Five yellow. Oh, whoops. Restart. Okay. 5 yellow, 3 blue, 2 reds. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't be that easy. Each button has a different type of medicine on it, either a blue capsule, a yellow powder, or a red liquid. Vi seems to think I've seen something like that before. Oh my god, there's a dihydrogen monoxide coming out through the faucet. Can't you just call it water like a normal person? A mirror. I can't see anything, it's too dirty. A bed. Looks like a bed. It looks bed. There's a piece of fabric sewn in here. It's the same as material as the bed sheets. Someone attached a sheet to the sheet? I guess so. Why would someone do that? I don't know. Ask the mouse. He's a rabbit. Something over here. Metal stake. What's this thing? There's a little notch here. Feels like it's made of metal too. Maybe it's a part of something else. We won't be able to do this until we find the other pieces. So we combine this with the yeah, pretty key. Huh, looks like they fit together just right. And now we got a key. Nice clean key. Just look at that shine. Tenmoyuji likes his keys. Nice pillow. Want to share it? Not particularly. Don't swing that way, dude. Partition. And by swing that way, I mean with old people. Let's see, take a look over here. There's nothing on the screen. That's because it isn't turned on. Looks like a power button. Try pushing it. Why do I have to push it? Might be a trap or something. That makes me want to push it even less. Fine, I'll push it then. No, I'll do it. Fine. I just need to push it, right? Please do. Please do. I hate being manipulated. The screen is white. A handheld scanner. Okay, now we've got the power on. What are we supposed to scan? How about the square hole in the sheet? The part that's been cut out? Sure, why not? Examine the bed sheets will activate the scanner so you can read the hidden letters. M-R-N-P-I. Huh? This seems weird. When I scan a part of the bed, the letter shows up here. There's probably a bunch of metal plates and something in the mattress. Maybe the scanner is just reading the letters carved into them. Maybe. My point is, you're not going to get anywhere doing that. You need clues. Yeah. What the heck is this? It says AED. It's an AED, just like it says. Okay, what's an AED? It stands for Adult Erotic Doctor. It stands for Adult Erotic Doctor. I'm kidding, it stands for Automated External Defibrillator. You use it to try to restart someone's heart if they go into cardiac arrest. It uses electricity. Do you think we can take it out? Probably, but what's it gonna do ya? God, there's so much voice acting in this game, I forget. So I always have a bottle of water with me. Well, glass today, but I usually have a bottle of water with me to just get rid of the foam just starting in my mouth because I'm voice acting so much. If you think your heart stopped, it may be useful, but right now, I don't think so. Yeah, I think we've examined everything, we just need more clues. It's a notebook. Maybe there's something important in here. No, I flipped through it earlier. All the pages are blank. Huh? Blank notebook. Okay, there's something of our items, and let me just check them all again. Pretty key. Jar containing white powder. A medicine jar full of white powder. Pretty key, a scalpel, and a worn out key. Where can we use some of these things? Oh, these are the keys. They're the keys for this keyhole. Awesome, I unlocked it. And now this key goes in here. Well, that one didn't need enough. Oh, what the hell just happened? The whole thing just moved out from the wall a couple of inches. Can you pull it out? What do you mean pull it out? Oh, yeah, looks like I can pull the case out. Well, let's have a look at it then. Sure. Move the red, green, and blue blocks to squares that correspond to their colors. You can always move the 3 blocks up and down, as well as sideways by using directional buttons. Ah, it's another sliding puzzle. Okay, I got this. Okay, restart this. I feel like I messed up somewhere. Okay, Yay! I did it! I like solving it by myself. I can figure it out properly. Ah, I added more blocks. Ha, that was a piece of cake. I guess that was a passable performance. Good job. Why do I get the feeling your heart wasn't in that? Hey, do I see this? Moving those blocks seem to fill the empty spaces in the front. Oh yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue. 6 yellow, 5 blue, 2 red. 6 yellow. 5 blue. And 2 red. Yes! I'm actually doing it if I have to walk through for once. I'm happy, I'm proud of myself. Oh yeah, open sesame. Well done, Sigma. There's something in here. Found a note. 3, 1, 2, okay. I haven't checked this. There's a pretty big screen. It's not showing anything though. There's some arrows there though. There's a slot on the side of the screen. You think maybe something goes in here? I saw something like that in the AB room. Wasn't quite the same size though. So you think it's a card reader? Yeah, that'd be my guess. Huh? Looks like someone cut out a square in a sheet. What do you think it means? Hello. Hospital bed. Squares we cut out of the sheet. Oh, do we maybe use the scalpel on the, she's in this bed right here? Piece of fabric that's thrown into the sheet. I think the scalpel might do the trick here. What the hell? This thing's filthy. Looks like something's been written on it, but we can't read it like this. Do we combine these two now? Cool. But I think what we need to do, now that I think about it, we turn the sink back on and we use this to clean the mirror. Are you planning to wash the sheet with the water? Yeah, I don't know. It looks pretty stubborn stain. I don't think the water's gonna cut it. Well, we won't know unless we try. Damn, guess it's not gonna be that easy after all. Told you so. That mirror, I can't see anything, it's too dirty. This thing looks pretty old. There's water coming out of the faucet. It's filling up the sink. Maybe the drain isn't very good. Huh. Okay, well then, okay, well then what's this bottle for? Do we put it in with the others? Oh, the bottom part never opened. This bit. There's a safe. What's in here, though? What's this? Some sort of clipboard? There's a memory card in here. Ah, we put this in the computer. And a scrap of paper. What's this drawing supposed to be? Found a note. You can see it by viewing the archive. I see what this game is putting down. Okay, I get it. Move over here. This looks like stuff for a memory card. I think we're supposed to put the memory card in here. Try it out. Come on, you don't have to tell me what to do. I know what's up. A equals white powder, medicine bottle. B equals water. There's nothing on the screen. Yeah, it looks like some words. It's just a hint. So we need some water. We need like an empty basin though. Oh, we can use this, the water basin. A slightly dirty wash basin. It's empty. Hey, do you remember seeing anything with a picture of a water basin on it? Maybe. Got a jar and into the basin you go. Oh, so now we go and get the water from the sink. Gonna get the water in the empty jar, huh? Yeah, pretty clever, right? I don't know if I'd call that clever. I think a 3-year-old could come up with that plan. Ugh, just do it. Fine. Alright, now I just pour the water in. Hey, I've got bubbles. I just soaked the stained fabric in this. Oh. It's nice and clean. Looks completely different. Ah, I see. So we're gonna meant to look at the other thing as well, and that gives us the order we're scanning them. Oh, not this. Colorful note. So the blue is what we scan first, then the red, then the yellow, then the 4 and 5. So blue, red, yellow. Just want to check again. Blue, red, yellow. Blue, red, yellow. Yeah, blue, red, and yellow. So now I could just get. Okay, blue, then red, then yellow. Okay, we need to head over to the atom now. So now we need to use the scanner, right? So now, oh wait, retry. Okay. So there's one up here. Oh, just a spin down below that. So now, we need whatever the red one was. That was. Red one was like here, I think. The yellow was down on the bottom here. Then there was like 4 over here, I think, and then the 5 was up at the top. Yay, I actually memorized it! Hooray! Awesome, looks like that did it. Good work. The screen changed. Oh, wait a minute. Have you seen it too? Yeah, there's something like this in the AB room. The symbols are all different though. I take it you two saw one? Yeah, we use the password to open the safe in our AB room. Gotta write that down. Nah, it's cool, I can remember it. I gotta memorize it. Sure, no sweat. I got plenty of good memory. Okay, that's the real safe password. I want the secret file password now, though. I'm just gonna look that up because I've got no idea how we're supposed to get the secret password. Here we go. Virtue's Last Reward. Virtue's Last Reward was the top search, and then I corrected it to visiting hours. I swear I tapped Virtue's Last Reward. Okay, wait, what? Okay. Put the other clean sheet. One sec, I'm just looking at this. Okay, so it says compare the sheet with the pills at the door. Okay, so it says to enter 2 blue, 2 yellow, and 2 1 into this. Okay, 2 blue, 2 yellow, 1 red. How am I supposed to get that? I have no idea. Oh, it's meant to count how many pills are covered up by the sheet, I guess. That's what it says here. Anyway, awesome, unlocked. Huh? Why the left row open? There's something in there. Okay, so 1... So... Let's just set this right here. Yeah, I found out after looking up on the website you could have just put that in there. Okay, I'll start scanning the bedsheet. Completed. So I did it. Nice, good job. Seem to figure it out. The screen's showing something again. Huh. It's different now. Symbols have changed and they moved around. Well, it's probably related to the safe somehow. Can you remember this, Sigma? Leave it to me. Okay, moon, sun, moon. I remember this one. That's down here. Yeah, that's pretty much the same. completed. That's the secret safe password, so I can get the secret file. Awesome, it opened. Ah, well done. Good work. Okay, so close it up again. I want to look at the star, moon, sun. Got it. Great, completed. Oh, look, it opens up the other password too. Seems like it. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. First, we've got a map. It says floor A. Yeah, we can take a closer look at it later. There's still more stuff in there. Why don't you get the rest of it first? Right. Next, we got a card. 2 cards, actually. These must open the AB rooms. So they got Ambidex room right there. Yeah, you're probably right. And we can use this to open the AB rooms? Yeah. But how are we supposed to get back to the warehouse? That's where all the AB rooms are. We can't go back the way we came. So we can go back the way we came, but that door's locked. I think the answer to that's in the safe. See, read this note. Here are a few more rules for you. Once you've opened a door, you can hop through it as much as you do. Yeah, we have actually read this before, so I'm just gonna slide past that. Interesting. So it's saying once we get out of here, we'll be able to head back to the warehouse. Yeah. There's another piece of paper in here. Looks like a part of a newspaper. Why would someone put a part of a newspaper in here? Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any affected patients is strongly advised. What the hell? What's Radical 6? Wait, quarantine? No way. Look, we can talk about this later. Right now, we need to get out of here as fast as we can. But forget it! Just do what I tell you! Last thing in the safe is probably a key, so we can finally get out of here. She's nodding. We found a key in a safe. This should open the exit. Cool, let's go. Oh, there we go. Fi even agrees. What are you doing? The door's not going to open until we unlock it. Are you an idiot? Okay, I wanted to examine the lock, but okay. That's indicates the door locked. It says lock. Alright, here we go. Okay. Yep. 3, 2, 1. And we're out. You found it. Ding, 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 ding. Another elevator, huh?
You think this actually works?
Oh, okay, it's voice acted. Don't know. Only one way to find out, though.
Hey, someone's coming.
Lunar, Clover, Kay.
With Dio, Quark, and Alice tagging along, looks like.
What's going on here?
We bumped into them a little while ago.
Who'd have thought we'd bump into you, too?
Let me see the map.
Oh, sure.
There was one in the lounge.
I thought I was gonna play for all three. I get it. All 3 routes end up here. That map looks like the one we found at the crew quarters. Crew quarters? Oh, we found a map like that too. There was one in the lounge. There was a lounge. Anyway, ours was in the infirmary.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No, there's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
I love the elevator music. Very calming and soothing.
What the? Oh, this is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too. The one on the left is green. The one in the middle is blue. And the one on the right is red.
Are these chromatic doors? Look, there's a box here. It looked like the ones we saw earlier.
Lock, huh? Yeah, won't budge.
Yeah, just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
Oh. No, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
Numbers? Oh, yeah, the time left. Looks like 2 hours. 6 minutes.
Ah, for fuck's sake. You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
Well, looks like we don't have a choice then. We gotta head back. Sigma, where's that note you found?
Right.
Oh? Did it say something like supplementary rules? Because if it did, we have one too. We found ours in the crew quarters.
Yeah, we got one of those. Found it in a safe in the lounge.
Here are a few more rules. Yeah, we've seen all this. Ah, I did it this time. That's true, we can all go back the way we came and get into the warehouse.
I don't think Zero's saying we can. I think he's saying we have to. Otherwise, what's the point of that key card?
You mean this? The Ambidex room key.
We found some too.
That makes 6 then. 1 for each AB room.
Let's head back to the warehouse.
So when Zero says jump, we say how high, huh?
If you don't like it, stay here. Stupid angry mutt watching the door sounds about right.
Asshole. Better hope I don't have rabies, you self-satisfied old turd.
Well, what's it going to be? Are you going to go back with us? Or are you staying here by yourself?
Alright, fine. I'm going.
Put it on stop, because it doesn't seem like the cutscenes are speeding up. I'm scared to have it on all skip. I'm missing that great voice acting content. Yeah, I did that voice on purpose. This one I can speed up though. Infirmary.
This is the infirmary then. We were able to walk right in, just like the note said.
That means you can come visit the lounge too. You'd like it, Grandpa. There's lots of alcohol. They've even got some of your favorite.
Oh, well, that sounds great. Maybe I'll go have a drink later.
The hell, man? How are you so damn calm?
Wait, Grandpa, did Tenmoyuji and Fork know each other? Were they actually related? I was about to ask, but something else caught my attention. Someone behind the divider was talking to someone else. I took a look around.
Do you think there's a connection?
I can't be sure yet. But there's no way this is all just coincidence.
Yeah. There's even a 0.
Whatever it is that's going on, we need to get in touch with headquarters, and fast.
Yeah, I agree. They've probably figured out we're gone by now.
Yeah.
Do you think they'll find us?
Let's hope so.
How are these two connected? Milkman Go Comedy.
Oh, you're finally done? You were taking so long. I hopped off for a little nap.
For yawning? You're just a computer program. You don't get tired.
We've done all this. We've gone through all these rules before.
Makes sense.
Like,
And 45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Let's see. Looks like I'm just checking. Yeah, nothing seems new. This game's got a time limit too. What? 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 What the hell? Who is this?
Fuck if I know. Look, it doesn't matter who she is. Just get everybody over here.
Yeah, right. Hey, guys, get over here. We found someone. There's a lady over here. She's unconscious. I didn't wait for a response. I just turned around and followed Pi into the room. We knelt down next to the woman and turned her over as gently as we could manage. All that greeted us was blood. She's covered in blood. I leaned down and listened to her mouth. Nothing. No breath. With shaking hands, I felt her neck for a pulse. No movement, just cold skin.
what the hell?
This is all the same.
What?
Yeah, this is all stuff we've done before. We've gone for all of this. There's really no point in sitting through all of it again. We're really going in there? I kinda don't want to. I mean, there was a dead lady in there just a few minutes ago.
Are you worried there's a ghost or something?
No, of course not. It's just, doesn't it bother you?
Nope, I don't believe in ghosts. I feel bad that she died, of course, but there's not really anything I can do about that, is there?
Damn, you're pretty cold, you know that?
I prefer bold, but whatever. Just don't let emotions get in the way.
That's pretty much the definition of cold.
Anyway, let's go. Looks like the others have already gone in.
Fine. What is it? You find a ghost or something?
No. Look at the screen. There's something there.
The screen? And there goes the door.
Yep.
Hooray! Everybody's finally here! I've been waiting.
We've got some questions for you, Zero. Who was that?
Will all of you please stop bombarding me with questions? The other people in the other rooms are asking me stuff just like you are, Siggy. I guess you probably can't hear them since these rooms are completely soundproof, but B.O. is especially loud. For real, B.O., I need you to shut up. There isn't much time. I better hurry and explain all this stuff, or the game will end before I'm done.
Yeah, I get it.
Tenmoyuji's opponent will be... You should see...
Just making sure we don't miss anything.
Okay then. I think that about does it for the basic rules. Well... Actually, there's a little bit more, but... It'll just have to wait, I guess. After all, it's almost time!
Hey,
No,
wait!
I won't wait and I can't wait. Didn't you hear me? It is time!
We don't have time to talk about the rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors?
We have to decide who's gonna press the button.
And you think that's a good way to decide?
Just shut up and do it. 1, 2, 3.
Fine. Always bet on paper. Oh, okay. Well, I do always bet on paper, so... Okay, not always, but the majority of the time I bet on paper. So paper.
Rock.
Damn! Paper! Yes, I win! Ha! Yeah, looks like I won.
Damn it. So what are you gonna pick?
I guess ally.
We're playing against Tenmoyuji. Do you have any reason to think he won't betray you?
I guess
Yeah,
not.
if he does, what does that make our BP?
We'd both be down to 1 point each. That's not hopeless. I mean, we'll still a little further away from the goal, but we'll still be able to earn the points back.
And when will we do that?
Okay, well, I don't actually know, but it's pretty obvious we're playing this game more than once. After all, we can't get to 9 BP if we don't.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Well, you won. The decision's yours. Now decide, ally or betray.
3, 2, 1.
That last moment before the counter, I reached 0 and made my choice. Ally.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will
now
be displayed
in the warehouse.
Thank you for your participation. Ambidex
game
now opening.
I know I said game when I said gate. Oh well. It's fine, I stepped out of the room. I could see others running towards the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer. Tenmoyuji was left behind, his footsteps a slow, heavy plod. What happened to make him like that?
So you chose ally, huh?
You don't get to complain. I won't
Not
remember.
complaining. I just think you're being a little soft-hearted.
Aw, you worry too much. I'm sure Tenmoyuji chose ally
See,
too.
that's what I'm talking about. You don't have any facts, just misguided optimism.
Yo, what's up? Siggy! But no!
I love that. I love the way he does that. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay then.
are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Sigma, I'm sorry.
Why? Tenmoyuji, why? I trusted you.
Look, I said I was sorry.
See?
I want to check the flow chart just pretty quickly. So yeah, there are 2 paths this way, and then, well, technically, there's 4. 2 for the ally path and 2 for the betray. This is going to be the second AB game.
I told you, a soft heart is the easiest to break. Do you understand what kind of game this is now?
Just tell me one thing, Tenmoyuji. Why did you do it?
Are you serious? Someone's dead, and not just dead, murdered. I got no reason to think that murderer wasn't one of you. Only an idiot trusts someone he's never met when there's a killer on the loose. You think I had a choice? Right. I think that's enough for me. I'm old, and I'm tired. So tired.
Tenmoyuji shuffled off the same weight I'd seen him sitting heavy on his shoulders. It was only then I noticed an angry voice nearby.
Hey, what the hell is this?
Hey, look, lady, I was gonna choose ally, I swear to God. But just as I'm about to do it, this little bastard runs in and hits the betray button.
What?
Oh, come on. Really gonna just try and play it dumb, huh? You're a manipulative little twerp, aren't you?
Quark, is he telling the truth? Were you the one who chose betray?
No! I didn't do anything! I didn't have a chance to do anything before Mr. Dio pressed the button! I'm telling the truth! I promise!
Sure, kid. Whatever. The cute and innocent act isn't gonna work.
No!
Fine. You just wait.
Alice turned on her heel and stormed off before Quark could reply, leaving him alone with Dio.
Man, this is all your fault, Quark.
My fault? Why are you blaming me? How could you do that, Mr. Dio? You're a jerk.
Yeah, he is. I moved away silently to let them stare daggers at one another. It seemed that theirs wasn't the only team facing some friction, however.
We aren't trying to blame you.
But, I mean, if you just think about it, wouldn't it make sense to choose betray? Forget it. I understand now. It was silly of me to trust you guys.
Oh god, this hurts. The air in the room seems to have turned into a thick sour hanging over us like a brooding, angry cloud. It was the grim of omen of darker times to come.
Zero, when does the next round start?
Yeah, so we've heard all these rules before.
All that stuff about how you have to have 3 people to go through the secondary chromatic doors, maybe it's not 100% true.
What? What do you mean?
Well,
yeah, we just need that bracelet.
here's an exciting fact. Your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical and...
You know what an electrocardiogram is, right? Technically, it's a machine that grabs...
Anyway...
This is important stuff.
Yeah, we know all this.
I am yellow as well, but it seems I'm still a
Okay, one
pair.
sec, let's get the pairs. Okay, colors change. Sigma's magenta, Clover is magenta, and Quark is magenta. Okay, so me, Clover, so Sigma, Clover, Quark. Quark is solo, so Sigma and Clover are pairs. Alice is yellow, K is yellow.
Then who's the yellow solo?
Me.
Dio.
Still a solo. Looks like I'm cyan.
I'm a cyan pair. Aren't you one too?
Yeah,
Phi.
says pear, and the color's cyan.
When did they change?
Back when the AB gates closed.
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too. And of course, it's totally random. No rules or anything. Now, with all of that explained,
I must bid you adieu.
sadly,
piece of shit. If I could just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd squeeze him till he popped.
That sounds gross. I don't really want to think about it.
What happens now? We've still got a while until the chromatic doors open.
Yeah, looks like about 42 minutes.
We should go and see if we can find any other exits. Maybe there's a vent or a disposal chute or something. If there's a chance Zero missed something.
I concur. There's no point in standing around. We lose nothing by looking. And if we find...
Let's split up. 5 minutes would give us a good half hour or so. Let's meet in front of the chromatic doors 5 minutes before they open then. Any objections?
There were none. After some nods and mumbling, they split up and moved off to investigate. I was the only person to stay behind. Yeah, this is Sigma's flashback now. Started with his car, gas poured into it, he saw Zero, and bam. Okay, yeah, we've done all this stuff before. I'm assuming it's... So if it's the same thing as before, we meet Alice and Dio here. Oh, Dio K.
Sigma.
Another dude. This place is turning into a real sausage fest.
Hey, shut it, that's the way I like it. What are you telling me for? Oh, yeah, you were the first people in here, weren't you?
Yeah, so?
Well, did you notice anything?
No.
Well,
although I guess I did notice that the sofa's pretty comfortable.
Okay. How about something more useful?
I'd say that the comfort level of a sofa is pretty useful.
Right.
Dio, what's this?
That? What, you can't tell? It's a dirty magazine.
No, it is not. Oh, come on. It's about astronomy. Can't you even read?
Can you even see? Just look at those rings on Saturn. Don't they excite you?
Different strokes for different folks, I guess?
It appears to be a special dedicated to a lunar eclipse. The cover says the eclipse can be observed on December 31st, 2028.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it did say something like that.
December 31st, huh? That's 6 days from now, right?
6 days, huh?
You mean today is December 25th?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think it is. Depends on how long I was out after they hit me with that gas, I suppose.
Hey, Kay. Your team went to the crew quarters, right? Did you find anything?
Nothing of interest.
You'd better not be hiding something.
There really wasn't anything helpful. At least, nothing that could help us escape. There was a book about a cat, though.
A cat? What, so now Zero Senior's a crazy cat lady? Just what the hell are we supposed to do with that tidbit?
Well, it's more useful than how comfortable the sofa is.
The sofa's comfort level is very useful. What?
I think you must have misunderstood me. This book isn't for, cat ladies. It's about Schrodinger's cat.
I don't really give a shit about the breed, genius. Anyway, I'm a dog person, if you couldn't tell.
No, it's not an issue of breed.
Okay. So it's a story about poor Mr. Schrodinger and his beloved cat, right? Don't tell me. The cat dies at the end. Boo fucking who?
Fine. Never mind.
Just as I was about to open my mouth and tell Kay that I cared about what he found, even if Dio didn't, Luna and Vi appeared.
Oh, hello, Sigma.
So this is where you were.
Did any of you find anything?
Nope, we got squat.
You were looking, though. Hey, answer me.
Oh, well, I mean, we weren't wasting time. I was just asking them what they found.
Useless.
Nothing.
What about you, Sigma? You were one of the people searching the infirmary, weren't you?
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. It takes too long to explain. Just have a look at this. I dug a paper out of my pocket and handed it to Luna.
It looks like a piece of newspaper.
Yeah, we found it in the infirmary safe.
The headline says, Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authority.
What? What is Radical 6?
Just read the article.
Okay, the Radical 6 virus, the WHO, that the death toll, immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
I'm an idiot. It's not WHO, it's WHO for World Health Organization. I'm God. A cold silence fell over the room. For several long minutes, no one spoke. It was Kay who finally broke the spell.
Is there a chance? I mean, I certainly hope it isn't the case, but could it be that this facility is, in fact, one of...
Then,
I just
you're
meant to put it
saying
in
we're
auto, I
all
didn't skip his
infected with
text.
this Radical 6 virus?
So just gonna put it on auto and take a drink of water. I don't know. Doesn't really fit. I mean, none of us have shown any kind of symptoms, right?
Well, I do feel a little strange. I've lost my balance a few times.
My body feels kind of weird too now that you mention it. Thanks, Vi. Now I feel weird. It's like I got
Probably
cooties or
just
something.
because you were asleep for so long.
Are you suggesting that our incarceration here has nothing to do with this article?
Yeah. It just doesn't add up. The order's backwards. Maybe if we'd been thrown in here after this virus started spreading. But right now it looks like we were abducted before this thing turned into a pandemic. How's that make any kind of sense? Besides, you found that article in the safe, right? That means Zero Senior put it there specifically so we could find it and read it.
Why would Zero do something like that?
So that we'd think this place is a quarantine facility. So that we'd think what Zero wants us to think.
How do you mean?
This thing is just a prop. Something to set the scene. Zero's trying to freak us out. That article is a fake.
You've got a point. If it was real, why cut it out? Just leave a newspaper with the article circled in red pen or something.
Right? That lazy son of a bitch. Probably too much of a pain in the ass to fake a whole paper.
What does the other side look like?
The other side? Oh, hold on. It's blank. It's black.
See? There you go. Why would a newspaper just be black on one side?
Well, perhaps there was an ad there.
An ad?
Some sort of full-page ad with a black background.
No. I bet you money an article like this was front page news. It's too big of a story. And I really don't think they put a full page ad on the back of a front page.
Exactly. Even I know that, and I can count the number of times I've read a paper on one hand. If Zero Senior really wanted to trick us, why not go all out? Only an idiot would fall for this. It's pathetic. Am I right or what?
I suppose you do have a point.
Yes, I agree.
Besides, I don't remember ever hearing any news about any pandemic. If it was really killing hundreds of thousands of people, I'm pretty sure that they would have been on the news or something.
You're right. We would have heard about it.
Alright, let's have a look around, see if we can find anything else.
Good idea.
I'll be off then. What about you guys? The consensus seemed to be that they intended to remain. Okay. See you all later. With a wave, I made my way to the exit. Where to next? Infirmary. Seems like all this is new per timeline, I guess. Infirmary.
Sigma, huh? What do you want?
Oh, I just came by to check up on you.
I thought maybe you were here to kill me.
Why would I do that?
Because I betrayed you in the last AB game. I'm the reason you and Fi are down to 1 BP.
Yeah, but that's hardly a reason to kill you. It's clear that the conversation wasn't going anywhere. I shut my mouth and looked around the room. So is it just you
On
here?
this side of the divider, yeah.
This side?
Quark's over there, having a look around. And there's... You really gonna make me say it?
Oh, the lady who was murdered, you mean? Yeah, you've been acting kind of weird ever since we found her. Why is that?
What, isn't that normal? We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little freaked out? What ain't normal is all of you just running around like nothing happened. Hell, some of you probably don't even remember she's in here.
That's just because we've got a lot of other stuff to think about. Can you blame them for being a little single-minded? They're trying to escape from a game that's just made it clear that has no problem killing them.
Just trying to survive, huh? Then don't you think we ought to figure out who killed her first?
What does that have to do with anything?
You don't think much, do you? I'll bet you a pound of neodymium the bastard who grabbed us is the same bastard who killed her. Who else could it be?
If Zero was one of us, then you're saying one of us murdered the old lady? You saw it too, right? The person with the gas mask.
Yeah.
Did you notice anything?
Not really. The gas made pretty short work of me. Me and Quark.
What? You and Quark were grabbed together?
Yeah. Yeah, we were.
Is he your grandson?
So what if he is? Why do you want to know? That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
But what if it does? Maybe they'll shed some light on something else.
I'm pretty sure it won't.
Why's that?
Quark's got nothing to do with this.
So it's got something to do with you, then?
What is it, goddammit? What do you want? Why don't you just leave me alone?
Because you're suspicious.
Wait, what? There's nothing suspicious about me.
Alright, tell me this then. When and where did Zero Senior abduct you?
Forgive me if I don't feel like spilling my guts to a guy who probably hates him right now.
Alright, fine. I'll just ask Quark. Quark!
Hey, stop it! Quark! Don't tell him a damn thing!
Oh, you're getting more suspicious by the... I started toward the partition as I spoke with the intention of finding Quark. I found him around the divider, but... He's just standing there, blank, slightly confused look on his face. Hey, Quark? You alright? Can you hear me?
Huh? What? Is something happening?
I turned back to look at Tenmoyuji. He looked back confused. Weren't you listening to our conversation?
Yeah, you were just talking so fast. I couldn't really understand.
Oh, he got that thing Sigma had in the control room on the previous timeline. Fast.
My head felt kind of foggy, and I couldn't really make out what you were saying. I'm fine now, though. Whatever it was seems to be gone.
Are you sure you're okay?
I think I'm just tired. Being stuck in this place is pretty exhausting. And...
He glanced back at the bed in the room. On it lay the body of the old woman. What? Tenmoyuji, what the hell are you thinking? We can't let Quark back here.
Oh, yeah, right. Quark, get over here.
Anyway, you're really sure you're okay now?
Maybe Luna should have a look at you. Supposedly, she's some sort of doctor.
I said I was fine. Gosh, Grandpa, you're such a worrier. You always freak out over nothing. I'm fine.
Well, it looks like you're doing fine. Guess we don't have anything to worry about.
Come on. Let's get back to work. I'm guessing you didn't find a secret passage somewhere, huh?
Nope.
I see.
Yeah, I'll go check up on the others then. Tenmoyuji, keep an eye on him, alright?
You think I need you to tell me that?
I grinned and turned toward the exit. Where to go next? There was only one place I had to visit. Crew quarters, let's go. Crew quarters, let's go.
Oh, Sigma.
Well, have you found anything?
No. What about you?
Nothing. I looked through 3 or 4 of the rooms in here. No secret passages so far.
I don't think we're gonna find any. Do you really think Zero Senior is that stupid?
You're probably right. A secret passageway would be a pretty serious oversight. I have a lot of choice adjectives for Zero, but I admit stupid isn't one of them.
Right?
Okay, there's something I've been wondering about. So what exactly is the deal with the two
What
of
do
you?
you mean?
It's obvious. Oh, you obviously know each other pretty well.
Yeah, we do. We're half-sisters.
Okay, even I know that's
Any
BS.
chance you'd buy that one?
Then what
Sorry.
do you think we are?
I didn't feel like playing games. What's this headquarters supposed to mean?
What?
I heard you two talking about it in the infirmary. You said something about getting in touch with headquarters.
Alice, what should we do?
Alice laid her hands on her hips and sighed.
Clover and I are co-workers.
Okay, where do you
We
co-work?
can't tell you that.
Why not? Is this some sort of secret government project that you can't talk about?
You can tell yourself that if it makes you feel better.
Does it have something to do with Zero?
Well, why would you think that?
Because you seem to know more about Zero than you're letting on, Clover. The way you were talking in the infirmary. There's even a Zero. There's even a Zero. Sure sounds like you heard of Zero before me and Alice. From what you two were saying, I bet you know something about Zero too. Come on, you can't hide it forever. Just tell me what's going on here.
Well, this isn't the first time something like this has happened.
Clover.
It's okay. I think we can tell him a little.
What do you mean this isn't the first time?
About a year ago, 9 people were kidnapped and forced to play a game. The rules were different, but it was called the Nonary game too. Oh, wait. I guess only 7 of them were really kidnapped.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 of them were actually the ones behind it. No, I guess if I count the other 2, then there were 9. Anyway, the people behind that Nonary game also called themselves Zero.
Whoa, hold on there, Clover. Can you give me more details? Besides, how do you even know about this in the first place?
Because I was part of it. I was one of the people who got kidnapped.
What? You mean this is your second Notary game?
No, it's my 3rd.
Third?
The same thing happened 10 years ago.
Wait. What are you? That means you have something to do with this.
I guess you could say that.
What do you mean, yes? How could you not? Whoever keeps doing these Notary games must have decided they wanted you to play a third one.
No, I don't think so. Because the game was run by a different person both times, and the guy behind the first Nonary game has already been arrested.
What about the second one? You said there were 2 people for that one. Okay, what happened to those 2? Because I'm deeply in love with one of those 2.
They're still on the run, but...
God damn it. It has to be
No,
them.
I really don't think so.
Why?
Because they already did what they were trying to do. There's no way they'd have another Nonary game.
Yeah. Okay, well, that makes no sense. So let me see if I have this straight. The Notary game has already been done twice by different people for different reasons.
Yes, well, I can't be totally sure, but I think so.
Then whoever's doing this, calling it the Notary game, was it just a coincidence they're calling themselves Zero?
I don't know.
That's not good enough. You've got to think. Clover, you're the key to figuring out all of this, but you've got to think.
But I don't know. Oh, the
What?
gas mask.
The gas mask? Yeah, it's the same. Oh, yeah, I saw it too, but what about it?
Well, somebody in a gas mask showed up and used that white smoke stuff on me. That's what happened a year ago, and that's what happened on the 22nd. Someone with a gas mask attacked Alice and me while we were...
Whoa, then it's gotta be the same person.
But I don't know why they do that. I mean, they already did what they needed to do. And if it was them, then I don't know why all these other people are here. Except for me and Alice. None of you guys have anything to do with what happened a year ago, right?
Yeah, well, I didn't have anything to do with it. Are you sure you've never met any of the other people up
Yeah,
here?
I'm sure. I know I've never met Luna, or Dio, or Tenmoyuji, or Quark, or Fi, but Kay...
Right. There's no way to know who he is under that armor. And if his memory loss is real, he wouldn't know even if he had met any of us.
Unless we can get that mask off him, I can't say for sure if I've met him before or not.
Then before one of us could break the silence... Someone's coming in. Tenmoyuji, what's wrong?
Luna! Where's Luna?
She's not here.
What's wrong?
It's Quark. Something bad's happened.
Hey, calm down. What happened to Quark?
He just collapsed. I have to find Luna. She said she was some kind of a doctor, right?
Luna's over in the lounge. Where's Quark?
He's in the infirmary.
Got it. I'll go get Luna. You go back to the infirmary. Clover, Alice, you're with me.
Right.
We bolted out of the crew quarters and headed towards the lounge with Luna. The whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body. Within seconds, his results lit up on the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and she read them, and Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Oh no.
I felt my stomach lurch. Don't tell me.
He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean.
Yeah, they have. I told them about it before we went to the lounge.
What? No, that can't be right. Quark can't be... There must be something we can do. How can we cure him?
Well, the Atom says that there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Where is it?
Was there none in the infirmary?
Sigma, Tenmoyuji, and I looked everywhere. We didn't find anything.
We didn't find anything like that in the crew quarters either.
No luck in the lounge.
Oh God, then he's going to... Oh God, no.
Tenmoyuji's voice broke as he spoke. With a tortured sigh, he collapsed to his knees.
Quark?
Quark! Oh, thank God. You're awake!
Get away from me!
What? Quark, what are you...
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to...
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But how?
Like this!
Quark's hand moved like lightning. He grabbed a hold of the scalpel and was driving it straight toward his heart. Stop!
No! Let go! Let go of me!
Pretty tough for a kid. Hey, guys, I could use a hand here.
Yeah, right.
On it.
Me too.
Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
Tenmoyuji, what the hell are you doing? Get over here. Tenmoyuji, can you even hear me?
Oh, right.
Damn you, bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body! They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape! Please! You have to let me go! Let me go! I'm trapped here! Let me die! I have to die! Kill me! Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me!
Jesus, this kid's lost it. Hey, somebody get the scalpel away from him.
Right! I've got it!
Good job, Clover. Quark barely even seems to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. What are we gonna do? We gotta calm him down somehow.
Luna!
Yes?
Are there any tranquilizers in here?
No. Well, I mean...
What?
There's Soparil Beta.
Soparil?
That's the anesthetic! The one that's in our bracelets!
Good, perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmoyuji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But...
Just hurry up and do it! Come on, Luna!
Okay, let me just... Okay, I've got it.
Good. Wait until he's... Now! Do it now!
Right.
No! Stop! Stop!
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves. Everything's normal. According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Alright, I guess we're good for
Yes.
now.
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
He shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical 6?
not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article Sigma showed me.
You'd better not be lying.
Why would I lie about that? I've seen other viruses that do the same thing. I was just making a guess.
So when Quark tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too?
Yes. At least, I think so.
So what kind of virus is Radical 6? I pulled a newspaper article out of my pocket and looked at it again. Everyone else crowded in.
Look at this last line. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
Are you saying this is some kind of quarantine zone?
I already explained this. That's not possible.
Why not?
He ran through what he told the rest of us in the lounge.
Then you're saying the newspaper article was faked?
But the virus is clearly real. That Atom machine told us he was infected with Radical 6.
So, do you know how that thing works? I bet there's 1,000 ways to hack it. Zero Senior probably just programmed it so that it would spit out whatever he wanted. Besides, there was something Sigma mentioned. Have any of you guys heard anything about any sort of viral pandemic?
Well, no, but
I have heard rumors about a virus being used as a bioweapon.
What?
What did you say?
Whoa, Alice, what the hell?
As much as I would love to. I'm sorry. Time's up.
Time.
Hit the buttons on your bracelet.
Shit, 5 minutes.
And we only have 5 minutes until the chromatic doors open downstairs.
Exactly. I'm sorry, but I'd really need more than 5 minutes to explain this.
Did you tell us even if there was time, right?
Or would I? Who knows?
Fine, we'll deal with this later. Right now, we need to get to the elevator and head down to floor B.
what are we going to do about Quark?
I'll carry him.
Are you sure?
I can't just leave the boy here. Besides, if we don't have Quark's bracelet, there'll be one team who can't open their secondary door. If that happens...
They'll get penalized.
Exactly.
Very well then. I will carry Quark. I will be able to move much faster than Tenmoyuji.
Huh. You make a good point. Look, are you sure about this? Can I trust you?
You have nothing to worry about.
Fine. Just be careful.
Of course.
All right, let's go. We're running out of time, people. Move!
By his command, we began to run. The door opened and we split into the warehouse.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
5 minutes remain. Oh, sorry, that's the answer.
They're
I
open.
thought I clicked off it.
We need to hurry. Who's going to go in which door?
What are our options?
We're almost out of time. Pay attention. We've only got time to do this once. Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
Options 5 laid out for us were following. Option A. Clover and I, Magenta pair, team up with Tenmoyuji, Cyan, go for the blue door. Luna and Phi, Cyan, pair up with Dio, and go into the green door. Kay and Alice pair up with Quark, Magenta, and go through the red door. Option B. Clover and I pair up with Dio, yellow, and go through the red door. Luna and Phi, Cyan pair up with Quark, Magenta, to go through the blue door. Kay and Alice, yellow pair, team up with Tenmoyuji, Cyan, and go through the green door. Option C. Clover and I, Magenta, pair up with Quark, who's Magenta, to go through the green door. Luna and Phi, who are Cyan, pair up with Tenmoyuji, who's Cyan, and go through the red door. Kay and Alice, who are yellow, pair up with Dio, who's yellow, and go through the blue doors.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
I keep thinking I click off of that when I don't. So, how do we want to pair up?
I think the people who have the greatest disadvantage should get to choose.
What do you mean?
The people who have 1 BP.
Yeah.
So you, Phi, Luna, and Sigma?
Yes, exactly.
All right, then. Who do you want to go with, Alice?
Anyone but Dio. I'd rather die than get paired up with that prick. Just anyone but him.
Damn, that's a lot of hate.
What did you expect? You betrayed me.
Hey, I told you already. That was Quark.
I don't believe you.
What, you're telling me you trust him more than me? Anybody other than Dio could mean Quark, you know. You willing to pair up with him?
He's asleep. I don't really think I need to worry about him voting.
I glance over at Quark. He looked tiny, cradled in Kay's arms, fast asleep. If I didn't know any better, I'd think he was just a kid who tired himself out from playing too hard.
All right, Phi. Who do you want to go with?
Anyone other than Tenmoyuji is fine. My reasoning is the same as Alice's. He betrayed me last time.
Well, I guess that's fair.
If we want to honor Alice and Phi's requests, then we can go with any option besides C. So, A or B?
Hold on. We've got 2 other people with 1 BP. How about you, Luna?
I don't really have a preference. Clover and Kay did betray me last time, but...
They're both pairs now. And since you're a pair too, there's no way you'd end up going through the same doors
Yeah.
now.
All right, then, Sigma. How about you?
Let's see. Clover and I were a pair. That means I had to choose one from one of the 3 solos. Let me check the flow. Okay. So I'm guessing... Let me just look at my options again. Kinda wanna go green, to be fully honest. Let's go, Okay, I've been doing Tenmoyuji's voice, I've warmed up in it. Let's do blue door today, and then another time, when we go down another timeline, we'll choose, green. I'll take Tenmoyuji, so we'll go through the blue door.
Me? But I picked Betray last time.
Exactly. So, I'll make you pick Ally this time. I guess I just think you won't have a choice.
Is that so? Mind telling me how you'll do that?
I'd love to, but we don't really have time. Ask me again later, okay?
Fine, you're on.
So we're doing option A. That means Luna, Dio, and I will go through the green door.
Which leaves the red door for Quark, Kay, and me.
Any objections? Good, let's go.
Listen, take care of Quark, all right?
You needn't worry.
I'll watch out for him.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors
close. Hurry up, guys. The door's closing.
Right.
I'm going!
Hi, Clover. I wasn't saying you weren't. With only seconds to spare, we dashed through the blue door.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
That seems like kind of a silly question. I mean, they're all locked, aren't they? How can we go through any of them if they're locked?
Well, this thing here's got a lever on it. Maybe that does something.
Why don't you pull it and find out?
Right.
Now open. Oh, hey, it looks like one of them opened.
But only one. Why's that?
They're probably telling us we should go that way.
Might as well then. PEC. I feel like I've been there, but I just don't remember it. Now I remember. Yeah, I haven't done this room as the puzzle though, yes. So this is the exit, huh? Nothing. Locked tight. Won't even budge. So what the hell is this
The
place?
door said PEC. Guessing it's not for working out, though.
Looks like it's probably an acronym or abbreviation for something, but for what? Prepared emergency chocolate? Private celestial comm mode?
Oh, there's a manual here. I think it explains what this room is for.
What's it say?
Hold on. This facility is pressurized, maintaining much higher air pressure than the surrounding environment. Airborne viral contagions.
Quiet. Keep reading, Clover.
Oh, right. Airborne viral contagions have necessitated this step, which is intended to prevent contamination of the installation. All persons wishing to exit the facility must do so through this pressure exchange chamber. Once the chamber has been sealed, the pressure can be lowered to match the surrounding environment. Before the PEC can be depressurized, all occupants must be wearing Level A hazmat suits to prevent infection. The PEC will not function unless all occupants are wearing appropriate protective equipment.
Whoa. What's going on here? Are they trying to say the air out there is full of horrible viruses?
I don't think it's just any virus.
It has to be Radical 6.
Oh man. And that newspaper article was true. Several long moments of silence passed. 3 of us just stared at one another, our minds worrying to make sense of this new information. Working to make sense of this new information. Eventually, Clover shuffled over to one of the lockers and opened it.
Is this one of those hazmat suits the manual was talking about?
Yeah, I figure they are.
We won't be able to get into the pressure exchange thing unless we've got these on.
And getting that room to decompress is the only way we'll get outside.
So, where's the actual decompression room?
Have a look. See that lift over there?
Oh, yeah. This room's divided into 2 floors. Upper,
We're on the lower floor right now. Earlier, we were on the upper one.
Then this is the actual pressure exchange chamber. No good. This one's locked too.
Won't open, huh? Okay, it's probably pointless, but humor me on this. Let's go put those suits on and come back here and try the door again. Maybe, just maybe, we can get out.
Well, it does seem like that's how this thing is supposed to work. But do you really think it'll be that easy?
It's hard to believe Zero Senior would make that big of a mistake.
I see a giant version of him in there. Well, let's have a look around anyway. Maybe we'll find something about that virus.
Yeah, good idea.
What are we standing around for then? Get to it.
Okay, well this video's been going on for an hour and a half and I don't want to risk any more interruptions from family or that stuff. Since we haven't had any of this video, that's really lucky considering the past few videos like the Fire Emblem streams and Sonic Forces video yesterday. So I'm going to end this video here. It's going on an hour and a half anyway, that's pretty long. So thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time.